Oftentimes, we hurt people by using our blinders. And we just cannot move out from our biases. And because of that, we live according to our akala. In the gospel of today, mas interesting ang gospel today, bringing us into trying to deconstruct, sisirain talaga ng Diyos yung ating maling akala, nang sa ganon mamulat tayo, magising tayo sa kagandahang dulot ng katotohanan. At ang katotohanan, hindi lamang yung captured ng picture at inilagay sa Facebook. Ang katotohanan, punta ka doon sa kung nasaan yung kaganapan at makikita mo everything. And listen to others who are seeing. And you are seeing, experiencing the bigger picture. We easily get into that attitude, makasalanan naman yan eh. Yan ang napala nila. But when the situation focuses on us and we realize that we too are sinners, hindi tayo magkaugaga, sabi natin, Lord, I know I am a sinner, but please forgive me. And that is what Jesus is saying to us. And that is where Jesus breaks ang akala natin. Because oftentimes, akala natin pag tayo ay makasalanan, we deserve death. But when we have committed sin, and in the midst of committing sin, magsisisi tayo sa ating makasalanan, then God withholds the punishment that is accompanied by the sin that we have committed and show us His mercy. Yung akala natin na katapusan na natin sapagkat tayo ay nagkasala, ang Diyos sa pamamagitan ng ating pagsisisi, hindi niya tatapusin ang ating buhay. And that leads us to the last part of the gospel of today, which is so beautiful. Gaano kaganda ang last part of the gospel of today? Jesus is telling a story. And what is the story? There is a man who owned a farm. And in the farm, there's a fig tree. And this fig tree never bore fruit. Wala siyang silbi. Walang fruit. And then, gusto nang paputol yung fig tree. Pero, sabi ng nag-aalaga, pwede ba? One more chance. Akala na, papuputol na. Pero, ang sabi ng nag-aalaga, one more chance. And that's the end of the gospel. We don't actually know kung nagbunga yung fig tree or not. But the point is, there is always a God who intercedes for us, and that is Jesus saying to the Father, one more chance. I will do everything para mamunga ang taong ito. Brothers and sisters, today is a borrowed time. Today is a time that was interceded for us. Lent is a time where we hopefully recognize that Jesus cried out, pwede ba? One more chance. Pagbibigyan mo muna nang sa ganun, mamumunga ito.